All right. So what is the?
Well, it's been a great day today.
Can't wait for more. That shit never fails me.
Oh, of course not. I have questions that people ask, so I need to go there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. We have questions to answer. We have meet recap of how many meets?
Fight or Quit.
Fight or Quit, which
South Bay 1 and 2.
South Bay drug tested and non-drug tested.
Yeah, exciting.
Metroflex. And
Oh shit, Metroflex was it Metroflex Long Beach?
Long Beach with Liz.
Well, Liz Field, different.
Yeah, which was funky. Talk about what else we could talk about?
Oh,
So we got relationship advice. I
talk
got
about what happened to our boy.
Oh,
because we haven't seen him. You gotta get him in here.
Yeah, we'll
touch on it.
Yeah, we'll touch on it when he comes because
Yeah.
I feel like we need to have him here, Tony. And then yeah, some summer questions. See what we're doing, and that's about it. So
I've been waiting for that.
How you been, Chris?
I've been chilling. I've been, doing my Muay Thai thing. I think I'm back down to 295. So I'm just borderline ready to be done with Muay Thai and start competing again. Maybe about another week or two. We'll see how it goes because that shit is kind of expensive to do.
What is Muay Thai?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
So in the gym, I started noticing the powerlifting was a lot cheaper. Not that I'm broke or that I can't afford it, but it's just like.
You have to talk a little louder because it's a camera.
Oh,
Mister, I would be cool.
Sorry, I'm just too fucking cool now,
Yeah,
I got
cool.
I got Nike Blazers and shit.
Yeah,
it's
you
a
did.
different world.
And then fucking Caesar started talking shit at your Blazers. I was like, wow, you don't even own a pair, bro.
It was when Crocs to ref and meet.
Yeah. He did
everybody.
compliment me. He called me Luis Bumstead because of the stash. I was like, hey. Started flaring my lats a little bit.
Was that why someone had ILS walking around, imaginary lat syndrome?
Oh, no.
No,
That wasn't me. That's probably all the fucking lightweights at the meet. But
there was some old guy there that was doing it, and I was like, bro.
Oh, so
yeah.
I'm like, bro, you don't even have lats.
I was like, bro, can we spell fucking lats? But yeah, I was like, damn, dude.
Yeah, you don't even have a Dorito bag, bro. It's like, get yourself and your man titties out here.
A Dorito bag. You bodybuilders.
Yeah, that shit was all crunchy and shit. That's why. But meet recap. Let's talk. What was the first one?
Fight or Quit? Or no.
Metroflex was good. Yeah. It was a charity event for Liz. The hype was not there. She didn't get her squat.
What was it?
I don't remember, over 5, but she didn't get her squat. I mean, she's been in the sport for the longest time, so she did bench, she did deadlift, all that stuff, so she did great on that. But yeah, the hype wasn't there. I mean, it wasn't promoted as well as other meets, so I mean, also it's charity, also people, I don't know. Yeah.
That shouldn't make a difference. So, like, you should want to go out and
compete and stuff.
Charity, it's Liz for real. But I understand it's a new venue that they are at. It's not old school. Like the other one had history.
But the other one had history. But there's parking in this one. It's not as far as the other one. It's not as there's stuff around you can eat now. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a lot of positives to this new location, and I feel like. I don't know when the other Metroflex meet is coming up. I think it's June.
It's June, yeah.
June. If y'all motherfuckers aren't hyped for that, I don't know what to tell you. I mean,
powerlifting's getting soft.
Yeah, a fucking bunch of softies, man. Well, for the Metroflex. Then we got Fight or Quit.
Oh, before that, we met Stephanie Cohen down at, was that Gold's Gym?
Gold's Gym, yeah, we met
Forgot
Stephanie
all
Cohen.
about fucking...
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while
since
we
fucking
did
Gold's Gym, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, that gym 10 out of 10. The shit was epic in there.
That was a nice
We
vibe.
was seeing with Simeon Panda, and who was the older guy we seen? Michael took a picture with. What was his name?
I don't remember.
The bodybuilding coach. That you remember? No, I'm talking about.
The fuck. He's trained a bunch of people.
He's a fucking legend.
Yeah, some
Oh.
old black dude, dreads. He's trained the top of the top bodybuilders. He's an amazing person. I wish I could think of his name.
Fucking goat, and I can't remember his name.
Yeah, but legend. Also, there's a couple influencers there that are coming up that I've noticed. Obviously, I'm not gonna run around and take pictures of everybody because I'm not a weirdo like that. But
I did. Fuck it.
But I was like, I know. I've seen him. I've seen that their bodies are matching their Instagrams, and it was good motivation and good to realize that I ain't shit where I'm at right now.
Facts.
So yeah, so
It was like if you walked in there, you were a fucking nobody. You feel
Yeah,
me?
you was
That was the first time I'm like, oh shit.
yeah.
dude.
So it was a nice enlightenment of seeing a bunch of actual bodybuilders and people that are into fitness that
Yeah.
kind of like humbled us both and just made us realize it's like, hey, we got a lot of work to do.
Hey, like I thought I was like, hey, like I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, I think the only one that was close to it was Joseph.
Yeah.
That had the body,
The physique
and then
for
the
it,
physique
yeah.
for it, the aesthetics for it. Then Michael, and then we're both fucking, we're both at the same.
But it was
level.
fucking, hey, worth the fucking drive.
Yeah, worth it, 100%.
10 out of 10, dude.
Oh, we did talk about it. Remember?
We vlogged a little bit.
We vlogged. You're right.
We didn't bring it up in the podcast. That's what I'm talking about. This.
Fighter quit.
Fighter quit me, was it last week? No, 2 weekends
2
ago?
weeks ago.
2 weekends ago. It was, a lot of people complained is that the warm-up area was behind where the fans were seated. And then they had one monolift, and you can't fit like 30 lifters back in there. They tried to do it by flights, like, oh, your flight stay here, so the flight go outside.
But people didn't respect that shit. Like,
And they're not going to sit out, you're not going to have a 300-pound guy sit outside in 85-degree weather while everybody else warms up. It's not possible to have a dude that size out there.
what were they thinking? Didn't they were hyping it up. They were planning it out. They thought it was fucking okay. They thought it was okay.
Especially people that size. But Michael's like, oh, well, just work with this, and this. And he talked through a lot of shit at the USPA.
Oh, yeah, of course he's going to talk a bunch of shit to the USPA. Yeah, your fucking guys were outside in the desert heat, my guy. Oh, let's talk about your spotters and loaders, too. Let's talk about the people that too early didn't even let them like drop the weight a little bit, just took it too early. What was the spot? How many kids were there? How many kids were spotting there? How many?
It was a lot. There's a lot of kids. There were a lot of kids that spotted that didn't power lift. I could tell the guys that did. They didn't power lift. I'm just like,
Yeah, and you just
They
you're like,
couldn't catch
okay,
it.
you want the little help squad? Okay, when people get hurt, that's when you'll learn. Is that what we're saying over here? You want to talk shade on the USPA, but I feel like the USPA are the ones that are taking more responsibility for their lifters. I'm not talking shade on any federation, I'm talking safety for the lifters, how people handle the meat for the lifters. It has to do with the facility. You guys have to make sure that you're taking care of the lifters, having water for them, having restrooms for them, having a great experience for they would want to compete again in your federation, not talk shit. Second, when you're a meet director, you got to make sure weeks in advance that they have that restroom, they have the room, and everything is going to be run well. Weeks ahead of time, not a week before. And then the week of, prep up. Make sure everything is there for your lifters. Oh, we're missing this, we're missing this, we're missing it. Not last minute, you start trying to figure out everything. And this is where we talk about South Bay. South Bay, the meet that I went to, the first one was shit. People were in the back, people did fucking mess everywhere, it was hot as fuck, music was blaring too loud. You know what? That was shitty. I left with a fucking headache. This weekend that happened, music, perfect. They played a lot of metal, great, but that's their gym, that's their vibe. But it wasn't so loud that the refs couldn't hear each other. Also, we had younger refs. It wasn't as hot. The back room was very organized. They had people making sure that people were getting their warm-ups done, make sure the area was clear. They had porta potties in the back. They had a staff restroom. Toilet paper was stacked, so there was no excuses.
It was nice.
Yeah, it was very, very nice. Very much ran well, and I wish them the best in the WRPF. I hope they are very successful in that. It's like no shade, no. They gave the USPA a chance to make sure that they left with a bang there, and like, yeah, all for the best. They're gonna raise up the standards for the WRPF in that gym. And it's I'm very excited to see what they're gonna do. I'm gonna go to their meet when WRPF happens. I'm gonna go see what if they keep the same standard. Because if they don't, guess what? We're gonna be on this podcast talking that shit. Because one of their lifters. Wait, did he squat to death?
Which one?
I don't know. One of their lifters that had a giant ass white stance. No, it was that wasn't their lifter. It was Forza. It was the guy that
yeah. No comment about those lifters that do that.
The Sengun.
Those guys are different down there by the
Yeah,
water.
but I mean, you didn't squat to death, my boy. So none of your lifts count. So go fix
Is
yourself.
that why he was complaining?
I don't know what he was complaining about. He should just squat to death. He should just train to death.
There's a standard.
There's a
That's what you would
standard.
say.
Yeah.
It's a simple standard.
Yeah, there's a standard.
That's what I really don't like about WRPF meet. If you guys were on the live stream and you seen the live stream, you seen a lot of people saying, "Hey, why was that front judge? It was a chick. Why was she on her phone when people were squatting?"
Oh, she was on her phone. I didn't even see that, bro.
Like we sat in the row close enough to see, like, watch the judges. Like we could touch them.
Oh wow.
And she was on her phone for a couple attempts, and we were just like, "Oh!" But then the president of WRPF was like, "I handpicked all my judges," and I'm just like,
Oh yeah, wow, that handpick, bro.
I was like, and then it was team against team, and then for some odd reason, Heavy Breathing from San Diego, they lost against the Fight or Quit team, but they all had higher numbers that day, and then they said, "Oh, we added our lifters in from the Natty Day into today, so we beat you guys."
What?
That's what me and Jay were talking about. Like, what?
So they just didn't want to play fair. Oh, it's all about us. Oh, you selfish motherfuckers.
And I was like, what? I was talking to Jay about it. I was like, oh.
Hey, it's
That
cool.
was odd. I was
It's
like,
cool. I mean, people learned, and then people aren't gonna do their meets anymore.
Yeah.
People are just like, okay, we learned, we experienced it, great, cool job. We ain't coming back.
Yeah.
It wasn't worth the drive for them, which you guys are forgetting that most of the powerlifters you guys get are from Cali,
Yeah.
and then you didn't appreciate them. You didn't play fair. Your refs were trash. Your spotters were trash. And I hope you see this. And if you want to talk shit to me, go for it, bro. All 5'4" of you. Shit.
It was just a little weird, and then of course that squat we seen that was taken. You can't ask 300 plus dude like, hey, you want to take a 600 or 744 squat again after the spotter just pulls it off him, and the dude got lucky that Jay was able to stand back up and hold the bar because the spotter would have got fucking hurt trying to hold that weight. But you can't ask him to take a fourth. Don't take a fourth. Like what? Like your spotter fucked up the first time. Like I don't want. And how do you expect him to save energy? Take a fourth.
Yeah, it's it's a standard that has to be withheld all around, and people need to take accountability.
Mm-hmm.
When they don't take accountability and they're like, "Oh, sorry guys, like yeah, we fucked up. We didn't have proper spotters. We didn't have this. We didn't have that." Yo, you guys have our numbers. You guys have our Instagrams. You guys have. There's zero excuse not to reach out and get yourself, even if you have to spend a little bit of more money, get the proper people to do these large events. That way, you guys look good. It's not about us. We don't give a fuck.
Nope.
We don't care. Pay us our money. We'll go. We'll make a good job. We'll make it run fast. And then we bounce. You get all the credit. We're not looking for credit. We're not looking for...
So pay me and I'll fucking leave.
Pay me and I'll bounce, bro. The fuck? Y'all want to act like y'all almighty and shit, but you guys are producing trash. We ain't pandas. Oh, pandas. We ain't fucking
trash.
Yeah, trash pandas. Yeah, we ain't trash pandas, bro. We ain't trash pandas. We ain't gonna dig in trash for more trash. No, we're gonna go and we're gonna go to the best of the best. And unfortunately for most of you federations, it's the USPA because their standard is all around the same.
No, big facts. Big fucking facts. It was just a little.
Even the USAPL has a kind of a same standard.
Yeah.
But it's their meets drag. They need to learn how to do 2 days instead of trying to bounce out fucking meets on 1 day.
Big facts.
So, and you guys need to pay your spotters and loaders a little bit better. But I mean,
Oh, someone went down there and they tried to pay everybody $100.
well, they run it 2 separate meets,
Mhm.
the morning and the evening, for $100, 50 each.
Well, yeah, you can't pay $50.
You
to sell
can't,
this
you
spot.
can't, you cannot,
You
you
guys aren't paying
cannot.
medical or anything like that.
Yeah, if we
Like,
get hurt,
what?
guess what? Like this weekend, someone unfortunately went down.
Mhm.
It was a 3-man crew. I don't know how the fuck we pumped it out.
Mhm.
I just went, popped some fucking nicotine pouch in my mouth. I was like, we're going blue collar. We don't give a fuck. We just worked our asses off.
Yeah.
Our backs hurt. We had an hour drive, each of us, to go home.
Fuck that.
Hour and something drive. We were tired as fuck. We had to clean up, like, the area. We make sure we do a good job. We make sure we run it. We run it.
No, yeah, you guys gotta clean up pretty fast and then give a look out.
Yeah. And that way you guys can take your pictures. That way you guys can enjoy the evening. That way you guys can, once we're done, you guys can enjoy, take pictures, bounce, and then the meet director can clean up as fast as they can, put everything away, and guess what? You guys have your gym back to clean up, and no one stays after midnight.
True, dude. True.
That's it. Welcome to the standard. Keep up.
The golden standard.
Yeah, the golden standard of USPA. Keep up. USAPL, WRPF, keep up. Raise up your standards a little bit more. Stop this whole complaining about money. It ain't about money, right? You're doing this for the sport, right?
For the lifters.
For the
supposedly,
lifters. That's
yeah.
what you committed to, right? It just seems like most of you are here for the money and to milk out the sport. If that's what you're here for, guess what? It's not going to go well for any of you.
It's not gonna last as long.
It's not going to last as long. When you produce, again, one more time, when you produce trash, no one wants to come back. No one.
Facts.
Just a little rant right there.
There was just a little bit. I think a lot of people wanted to go to this Fight Equip meet because it was a money meet. But what I think the top lifter, they won $250. Where we just went to South Bay, the top lifter won $750.
And that
Second place won $250.
And that wasn't ran by the president. You know, here the LA Fit Expo is gonna be fucking a bigger cash prize
Yep.
than that. What do you guys? What do you guys-
Now, yeah, USP is giving back to the lifters. Like the WPF was just for the lifters. Like, what's for the lifters? You guys.
It just sounds like a bunch of egomaniacs that couldn't do it in other federations, and then they started to go over here because they didn't make enough, or they thought they were better. And guess what? Where's your better? Where's your better?
That was my second WRPF meet up there at that gym, and I told everybody, I was like, I'll never compete up there again. It doesn't.
It doesn't make sense.
Nah.
It doesn't make sense. You're just
Like,
gonna hurt yourself.
You have people drive all the way up there for like not even mid fucking spotters or mid fucking judges. You know, everybody's fucking mid. It's like, bro, come on, like. just
Yeah,
like-
it's not even mid. It's mid to low.
yeah.
It's like fucking. It's ridiculous, and they're not paying for the. Are they paying for the lifters' hotel rooms?
hmm
They're invited though, right?
Yeah.
But they didn't pay for anything.
Exactly. That's like this one. I was talking to Steve Dennison not so long ago, and he was just like, "Hey, you guys going to Australia?" My old coach Boris, you guys going to Australia? And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, we pay for the lifters to fly out." I'm
Yeah.
Like, what? And we pay for the hotel. I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, if you qualify, we pay for you to go out." I'm just like, "Damn."
Yeah, because they want you to represent the sport.
Yeah. See, I didn't know that. I was like, "Damn, dude."
Yeah.
Like, I never heard any other federation doing this. Or even the Team USA, they get a stipend. Like Lord Alley was saying, they get like $1,500 or whatever, and they fucking for being on Team USA. Like, what the fuck?
That's what.
Like, come on.
That's why you see Boris not bounce out of the USPA because he knows how they treated him.
Yeah, like
And
damn,
they-
bro, that's top tier. None of these other places are doing that.
They're not, and they want to complain. They want. It's like there's a reason why there's a standard. If you guys feel like you guys do better, then do better.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do worse. You guys are gonna make money in the future, but if you're starting, what you want to do, get that, represent yourself. Show everybody that you can do it. So people sign up for your meet. So your meets get filled up. So that you get 2-a-days, and then one day you do double platform and start making that. that money if that's what your goal is. But you have to create a standard.
Nice.
If there is no standard, if you just want and don't give, then you ain't never gonna get what you want. You're never gonna be satisfied. So that's a little rant for that.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. We're gonna clip that shit, put it on Instagram, and get everybody hyped up.
Yeah. Hey, all right. So what else are we? What are we on now?
Let me see. I got questions for sure. Let me see. Did anybody else write some? Okay. Oh, how many days till summer, Chris?
40. We're down in the 45s.
45s.
Yeah, so you've been waiting.
Yeah.
I've been
There's a
waiting.
mirror right here. Just bedazzle these people. All right.
Of course you would.
Yeah.
We keep a track.
What is one thing you've learned about your last relationships? Let's just go 2, 3. Let's get.
The last relationship I've been in a relationship in a while.
I know.
I haven't been in one. I guess the last no, that was just that was a situationship.
Yeah.
With that girl.
Yeah, but what is one thing you've learned from a relationship?
Don't ignore the red flags. That's a big thing. Even if you think it's really little, or it's just like maybe I want to brush it off, don't ignore it because that becomes bigger later on down the road.
So if you see something you don't like, start like.
No, you need to be on it.
Okay.
And if it's like, you might want to back away from the person. And learn to just to go.
Okay, so you learn to run away.
If it's a big enough red flag,
You not even
skating.
not even talk to them.
About if it's a red flag.
Yeah, if it's a red flag.
If it's a tendency that you know is toxic and you've already seen before, you don't. Why would we sit there and talk? I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm like, nah. I've been through it before. I'm not going through it again.
But what if they? But what if they like? Obviously, it's the beginning, and you talk to them about it, and they do somehow change it.
That's hard. It's
hard to say.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
It's hard to
because
say.
that'd be a 50-50. Would I maybe give them the chance today? Maybe depending on the person.
Maybe if you like it a minute enough,
Yeah,
and you really were.
enough. Yeah.
Yeah. So I learned that you shouldn't put all your chips into a person. I've learned that when you put everything you got into a person, and that person doesn't value it, you should immediately pack your shit and bounce. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Summer's coming. They want to be free. No
yeah,
cap.
hot girl
not
summer.
Not even being mean. It's
Yeah,
cool. It is what it is.
It's thick boy summer and hot girl summer.
Yeah.
I mean, the thick boys are gonna go play.
We're gonna be outside. Trust me.
Yeah, we're gonna go play. It's like if we're in something, we're gonna be loyal, but that doesn't mean we're not allowed to go outside. So
yeah, if you're in something.
keep you on your toes.
Hey, you always got to be the prize. You feel me?
Hey,
Hey.
I know what I bring to the table.
I'm just saying.
I know what I bring to the table. You started realizing that too. It's like we're
Yeah.
not being toxic. We started realizing that because that Fresh and Fit podcast, that place is just toxic because they started questioning them and they didn't know answers. So, and then I started thinking, like, do you have answers for this? And I was like, yeah, it's not that I don't trust women. You could, in order to be in a relationship, you're gonna have to trust them.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as they show you that you cannot, that's when you're like, hey, this is not my fault. I'm giving you what I got. If it's not enough for you to go and fuck around, go flirt with some other dudes, that's not my fault. I'm not showing you unfaithfulness. I'm not showing you that I'm not loyal. I'm not showing you that I'm fucking fake. You're the one that chose to be the bad person. So for me, I'm gonna be like, okay, cool. If you chose that route, I still know my value. I'm gonna just remove myself and go enjoy myself. You're the one that lost, not me.
Hey.
At the end of the day, same thing for females. Females, if you're tolerating that person and that person's being a fuckboy, that's your fault for dealing with it. You need to grab your shit and be like, hey, I know my worth. I know what I bring. I'm being loyal. I'm being faithful. I'm not answering these DMs, but I see you answering fucking text messages, DMs, and all these to these hoes. You know what? Peace out. I know what I bring. I gotta go.
Wow, dude, I got called a fuckboy this weekend too.
Who?
One of the South Bay guys, Travis, cool ass dude. He's like, they say people wear Bass Pro Shop hats. I was like, fuck. He looked at my shoes. He's like, you're out here, huh? You fuckboy. I'm like, nah. He's like, yeah, you are. He's like, and I'm just like, hey, it is what it is at the end of the day.
It's. I mean, just because we're fashionable, and he's hated. I mean, he might just be
He's
jealous.
cool as fuck.
Yeah, he might just be jealous because you deadlift more. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Hey.
But yeah,
Well, easy means
that's the
wrong.
point of the whole question is what did we learn? What did I learn is like learn that you do like if you know you're valuable and if you know that you're doing everything you
Don't
can.
dim your light for somebody else.
Exactly. Don't. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's it. I'm not even saying
I
anything.
know.
That was perfect. Good shit. That was good.
We're growing out here.
Yay.
You feel me? We're growing out here.
What is one thing you regret from past relationships?
One thing I regret is thinking they were the problem and it was me being the problem the whole time.
Ooh, that one's deep. That one's deep.
Me blaming them like, damn, they did this and to me, but it was me the whole time.
Okay, so you had an inner growth.
I had an epiphany.
Yeah, of realizing that,
And I was
hey,
like,
I'm the
wow,
issue. Oh,
it's
fuck,
me the whole
dude.
time.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's a good one.
That was, yeah.
Because it took me therapy.
I just realized one day I was just like, damn, maybe. Hold on. Like I went back and I like tracked some of the things that I used to do. Like with the one girl I dated down there in Whittier, we would always take her car and drive her car and this and this. I'm like, well, maybe if I had my own car, and maybe when she was going through things, I went out there and made a better effort to see her.
Okay,
and,
yeah.
I could have been more supportive
Yeah,
in those
yeah,
situations, but I wasn't, and that's one of the things that led up to it, you know. But I wasn't thinking that at the time. I was thinking all about me.
Oh.
So
okay.
it was just one of those things like it wasn't everybody's fault. It was my fault. But I wasn't mature enough, or I wasn't ever ready for a relationship, and I never thought about it.
Yeah,
I wasn't physically and mentally and financially ready to accommodate someone else other than myself.
That's good. That's really
that is a lot of growth right there. you good?
I would take a shot, but I have to go to work later.
Yeah.
I would say for me, it would be. I just had it too.
Sorry.
No. It's fine. Yours was really good. That's actually pretty good. Like people are gonna listen to this going like, "Fucking Chris is growing, dog.
A little
Chris is
bit.
growing."
I'm done. Trying to tweak him.
I would say the biggest regret I had was letting someone go for my issues.
Mm-hmm.
That I broke up with a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, basically broke up, but in reality she broke up with me.
Mm-hmm.
And I held on to that issue
Uh-huh.
and pushed it on everybody else.
Uh-huh.
And so I did date a girl that I was like crazy for, perfect for me, and I ruined it by doing fuckery, by cheating, by flirting with other girls. And this is when I worked at the bar, so it was like everything was there for me.
Yeah.
The situation was perfect for me to do all that stuff.
Yeah.
And do I regret that? Yeah, I regret that because I ruined something that would have been amazing if it wasn't for my insecurities, my stupid discipline, because that's discipline,
Like
not having
discipline.
self-control.
Agreed.
And then just blaming the world for my issues, like your inner growth. And then, I feel like since I ruined that, after that, I became the opposite. I gave him everything. And that's when I regret giving them everything. Because then I got hurt.
Yeah.
And then,
Can't do that.
yeah, and then, but at the end of the day, do I really regret it? It took me to therapy. And I'm not saying that I'm fucking crazy, but opening up to someone and showing me, hey, you're doing good. You just don't know. You're doing great right now. You just don't know how to control it. You don't. You don't. He made he likes anime, so he made a perfect example. Going like, you got your fucking. Let's go My Hero Academia. You got your powers. You got your quirk. If you guys don't know, look, that's an anime. Go look at it. It's a brand new anime. It's fucking great. So you got your superpower, and now you fucking learn how to show it, but you can't control it. So you either hide or you go 100%. So let's go step by step and learn how to control it. Let's do little steps. And slowly express yourself to everybody, like friends, family, and in a degree where you can, okay, this is enough. This is enough for now. Okay, this is enough. And don't give yourself too much to a person and forget about your goals.
Right.
At the end of the day, if you don't finish your goals, this person's gonna look at you going like, you have nothing to offer me. You just showing me this X, Y, Z, but you don't have your life together. You don't have a good job. You don't have a good career going. You don't have X. So you're like, oh yeah, I forgot I had goals. But because I wanted to make you a main concern, I forgot about my goals, and that's very unattractive.
Yeah.
So that's another thing I learned, but yeah. So in reality, do I really regret doing that stuff? Yes, because the moment I did hurt people, I did fuck a lot of relationships up, a lot of friendships up, but it brought me to where I'm at today. So, I mean, same thing for you. Do you really regret it if you got a learning experience off of it? Yeah.
No, I don't think I regret some things. I was an idiot.
Yeah. We were stupid. Damn, that growth. That growth.
Do you feel that in here?
Oh, shit, dude. People are going to listen to this fucking... They're like, damn, my boys are growing. While I wear a MILF Hunter shirt.
That's you, not me. I had to wear one. No,
Come on, Bass Pro Shop. Do you want Bass Pro Shop?
I didn't bring my blazers. No, just
oh shit! I was gonna wear them, and then I realized how much my feet hurt at the meet on Saturday.
Oh, they hurt.
Oh my fucking dude! I didn't know. I forgot. They compressed my feet because I'm flat-footed.
Yeah. Oh.
So I was driving home, and I was stuck in traffic, and my feet were just pulsing. I was like, I gotta get these motherfucking shoes off. And you know how if you lace them right, they're impossible to take off without fucking committing. Yep. So I'm in the fucking freeway just, fucking, is there anything? I'm fucking, there's a big gap in between. I'm fucking like, oh, okay, accelerate. So I took off the shoe. I was like, oh, sweat, drenched in sweat, bro. And I'm like, okay, next one. I was like, fuck. And then fucking pressing the gas with my left foot. I'm like, oh, fuck, what the fuck's going on?
No, I don't even lace mine.
Oh, fuck, I should, yeah.
I have wide feet, so I loosened them up and I just slipped my foot in. And then I lace it up to the top holes, and I just tuck the laces in, and I just go. It saves me.
All right. Our boy Tony asked a question.
Tony, which Tony? Tony. Tony.
Which one will cross the road safely, the chicken or the duck?
Will cross the road safely? Is that what he really asked?
Yeah. Fucking idiot.
Which one would cross
the duck, because everybody stops for ducks.
Yeah, no one's gonna stop for a chicken here.
No one's gonna stop for a chicken. That's why the game's called chicken. When you're standing in the middle of the road, do they ever stop? Nope.
This motherfucker.
Motherfucker jump.
Hey, speak facts, my boy.
All right, we got
Oh man.
Samoan broad. God damn it. Should one eat ass before a heavy squat or after a heavy squat?
Who asked that dumb shit?
Someone probably. We're all here having a deep conversation.
So someone eat ass or before?
Before or after? I mean, I don't know, man.
Before, in case you have a squat plug-in.
Ooh, heard ya? Hey, before. Hey, for the people that eat ass, before heavy squats, because you never know.
Showered and cleaned and everything, and after.
Yeah, after you
you start with right after, probably. Of course, fucking Angel would ask some shit like that.
Hey.
What the fuck?
Alright.
That is fucking hilarious, though. No, but still.
So.
Yeah.
So, currently.
Go ahead, please.
I was thinking, I was just like watching people at the gym, and I had a question. When you go to the gym, do you support people going for the gram or going to actually work out?
Going to actually work out.
Or let me actually rephrase that. People to post for the gram or people to support their I had a good influencer, working out to become an influencer, or just people going to get a quick pump and taking pictures for the gram. Which one? Either the influencer that's there, actually kind of working out, but still recording 2-3 tripods, or the guys that actually just go in there for a bit, take a picture and bounce.
Is he going for a bit or going for a quick pump? Which one's longer? That's the thing.
But aren't they both just doing it for the gram? They're both doing it for the gram, they're both doing it for influencers, but one gets in and gets out. The other one is taking all the room, all the equipment.
Honestly, like being an influencer, if that's how they make their money and their living, then okay, that's that way. But if they don't, then get the fuck out of a commercial gym and go to a private gym like Swift or somewhere and shoot your videos. Don't waste everybody else's time.
Right, that's what I was thinking. Going like, if you're gonna invest in
Go
something,
to a private gym.
go to a private gym where they have all the
They have the
equipment.
good lighting, all the equipment. You
Yeah.
can set your tripods up and go to one of those gyms.
Because if you go to a commercial gym, you're just taking up space.
Yeah,
You're not letting the actual people that want to go and work out.
exactly.
But I'm never gonna support the guys that walk in, pump, bounce. 15 minutes probably they were in there.
I don't know. I can't.
I can't either. They're just, I don't know. It just bothers. I don't know why it bothers me so much. Maybe because I'm putting in the work and like it's slowly, and then these motherfuckers just pop in, take a pose, and fucking bounce out.
Hey,
And they're not even. They don't have muscle. They're just kind of like.
it's those kids who watch those Bradley Martin videos and the C-Bum videos. That's what they're doing.
They can't even. They don't even have facial hair, bro.
I know.
They have a little muffin top in the back, bro, and I'm like, bro,
Hey.
at least lose the muffin top.
they gotta start somewhere. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
and
not
I'm over
do it,
here.
but
I'm
it's
over
just-
here grabbing wine and shit. I'm like, I kind of still have it, huh? Fuck. And they're over here taking pictures. I got mad, bro. I got mad. Somehow I had fucking issues last night about fucking watching people work out. It's just because I work at EOS and I never
Yeah.
actually took the time to see people work out. I
Mhm.
just assumed that everybody was working out at night. No, these motherfuckers are just talking, having a conversation, just taking up time. Then I realized I was like, oh, people aren't as committed as I
No.
thought.
Well, New Year, New Me is over now. Everybody's just like, oh, I'm getting ready for summer. But they're really not getting ready for summer. They're waiting for Bradley Martin to drop his raw gear and C-Bum to drop apparel so they can buy some shit and look like
And
them
then look
motherfuckers.
like, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, that's all it
fuck.
is.
Yeah, you're right.
That's all it is. The thing about fitness and health has become, almost, it's like, it's more of a, it's like you said, it's more of a clout thing, an influencer thing.
Yeah, and then the actual people that work out don't really get the recognition, I guess. But I mean, it just depends. I feel like if you're on your grind and you're actually working out and you're actually putting in work and you're actually getting results,
Mm-hmm.
I believe those people have a better chance of getting a long-term audience because they're the ones that are engaging and everybody's seeing their process. Like me, my process isn't fucking easy. This shit sucks. I slacked off like you guys. I ate like shit and then started again.
Repetitively.
Yeah, I mean that's
It's not even.
yeah. But have I been losing weight? Have I been looking good? Yeah, I've been looking good. I've been getting little by little confidence each and every day, just like a normal person would.
That's one of the biggest things, confidence.
Confidence, yeah.
Confidence.
Building that up, and then I shouldn't have talked shit to those kids on my Instagram. I mean, what would have Joey Swole would have said? Hey, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what they're going through. Maybe they already worked out and they just wanted to get a quick picture to send to some girl they have a crush on or something. Damn, I feel bad now.
Well, this is one of those things you gotta think things through. Like when I lift, it's just like no one even. I don't see people taking pictures around me. I think one time I seen a dude had his tripod and he was sitting back. I think that's the only time I've ever seen a dude in there at the time that I normally go.
Yeah, I think it's a black dude, right?
No, some white kid.
Huh? Some white kid?
Yeah.
Okay.
He wasn't. He just he may obviously had the homemade stringer going. I'm like, oh, for sure. But he didn't even. He went in there, he hit his shit, and he just kept moving from station to station, which was cool. So I'm like, bro, dude.
Yeah, so as long as they're doing that and they're putting in work and they're like,
And he was solo. Like fuck everybody.
yeah, that's how I do it. I put my tripod up. I'm by myself. Just,
Well, that's what I like. I'm just like, oh, for sure. You're dolo. You're doing your thing. Getting it out.
Getting it up. Or when I see couples working out and they're actually working out, I'm like, hey.
When I see couples working out, fuck your happiness. But yeah,
Oh, they're not. The couples I've seen, they ain't happy, bro. I feel like they're gonna fist fight each other.
no one's cheating on each other. That's why.
Oh.
Nah, I'm just playing.
Yeah, they're not at a
Oh,
bar.
no.
Oh, where technically they're at bars, but
It's just
squat bar.
That's one of the things. Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of girls that stare at me, and I'm just like, bitch, what are you staring at? Now I'm just like, I'm trying to work out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out. Like, I saw a couple people stare at me, but I think they're staring at me one because of my mustache. They're like, what the fuck? Who fucking puts mustaches on like that? I'm like, C-Bum.
As they get older, they'll understand. As they get more deeper into the game,
Yeah.
they're like, oh, like
And
I
then
thought that was stupid. No,
yeah,
it's not.
now it's
stupid.
like, oh look, but the aggression I put in my lifts, like, okay, this is heavy today. So this is a heavy fucking back day.
Mm-hmm.
The aggression they saw, they're like, fucking best form I could. After like 5 or 6, I was like, okay, let's do 2 more just to.
Mm-hmm.
It's because it's heavy. Like my back's still kind of sore. It is sore,
Yeah.
but I don't think they've seen that effort put in. If it's their first time seeing someone actually like lift, so they're more mesmerized and they're like, oh shit, like that guy's putting in work.
I agree.
Yeah, that guy's fucking. Look at him. He's like, he's not staring. He's not on his phone. He's recording himself. And then, because as soon as I'm done, I put my camera down so nobody thinks anything.
Yeah.
And then I leave my Spotify on so people know it's like, oh, it's Spotify.
Yeah.
It's on. He's not recording. It's
Right.
just because I got reported once. Someone saying I was recording some chick, and I was like, I got videos everywhere. Like I'm not a perv. I'm like. I'm recording myself, and then my camera stayed up, but it was music playing. But I think she thought I was recording her or something.
Oh.
I got so upset. I was like, I am not that fucking guy.
That'd be
like,
weird to be labeled that.
Huh?
That'd be weird to be labeled that.
Exactly.
I'd be like,
They don't know what the fuck they're talking
what
about.
gym were you at?
That one. That's why I was like, who the fuck said it?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, she's reported people before. I was like, oh, so she thinks she's the shit.
Yeah, she's one of those.
Oh, I was like,
Super Smart wears Lululemon. No, this Lululemon.
I like Lululemon, bro. Shit. There's some. Yeah, those are nice. They're expensive as fuck, but they're nice. Let's go find an influencer for a discount, though, because I ain't paying full price.
I don't know. I know some guy. No, I'm just playing.
A
But still, dude, I don't know. But it's been really nice to train at a commercial gym, though. It's been a lot easier.
lot easier. It's
Yes.
a lot of people, like, you start seeing. I think it just depends on what commercial gym. Because I worked at Eastport on hospitality.
Mm-hmm.
Gym's dead.
Yeah.
Gym's dead. They don't have a lot of cable stuff. Like, I have to buy my cable stuff, put it in my bag, and then go to that gym in order to work out in that gym. Which kind of makes me feel good because it's my stuff, so I know how it feels and I always have it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, get your shit together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're a gym, like, think about your members and stuff. But dumbbells, they're everywhere, scattered. I think it's the worst.
Oh, you have those kids that get in like 4 sets of dumbbells around them. It's just like,
Oh, dude, I walked around for 25s until I found a pair. I was like, oh shit, of course you're over here.
That's fucking, I don't like that, bro. That's just fucking what it is, though.
Yeah.
It's awesome, but still, though, it's been nice going to a public gym. Like, I'm glad to be getting back into the old gym that I was at, too, so I can, start training again. It's just going to be weird. Transitioning back, because I haven't squat, bench, or deadlift in over, 3 months, I think. I'm trying to figure out if I remember how to do all that shit. It's going to be wild. We'll find out. That's my whole thing lately. I've been like, damn, dude, what can you do? Shit.
It's strange. Like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, that's foreign, because I've been really liking, it's been cool, just going in, hitting whatever, all right, I'm headed home. Right,
yeah, exactly. Like,
I'm like, damn, I don't have to worry about doing this, and this, or reps, or staying on program, or whatever.
I still have a structure for my coach.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon Stoner, Fitness 19, he works up there. Really good bodybuilding coach. We'll teach you the basics of bodybuilding. We'll put you on a good form of programming so it matches what you like.
Yeah.
And it's been a good change for me because he put me on stuff that I enjoyed.
Right.
And then I kept that routine. And I'm seeing results.
Mm-hmm.
It's my fault for not keeping my diet on track. It's my fault for
that's
not...
the fucking hard part.
Yeah, that is the hard part. And then... But I make the excuse, I'm on a rush, or it's like there shouldn't be any excuses. There shouldn't be any excuses, and I'm starting to learn that because I worked out my ass off on legs, and then I try to look at my progress. I was like, there's none because I fucked up on my diet. All the progress I did have is gone.
Felt the fuck out of that.
Yeah, it just sucks.
Discipline.
Yeah, that's the thing where I was telling myself, going right now. Guess what? I'm cooking rice. I still have ground beef. I'm gonna go get my pineapple because pineapple 100% makes me feel good. It makes me feel good, makes me digest better, makes me go to the restroom more. It's a good feeling. That's why I'm vouching for pineapple and shit. But
I seen that girl Betty at something. She was eating pineapple too. Like a pineapple man.
But she started working out, bodybuilding more intensely and looking at her diet. I saw a difference.
Yeah.
I told her, I was like, hey, I'm seeing progress.
Yeah.
Like, this shit is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, you are looking better and better. I was like, now seeing you in person versus when we saw her, December?
Yeah.
That progress is like, you can see it. Yeah.
There's a lot.
So, Betty, good fucking job. Like, you're killing it. Where, like, You're 100%.
Sorry,
You're killing it. Like, keep it up. You're actually motivating the boys over here to like actually get on top of their shit. And Luis, as in me, we'll do a meet at the end of the year. I just send me location.
So we look,
Send me location because I want to
tell me
compete.
where.
I want to compete either at 242s or 220, depending on if we can get 5 people to fucking talk shit. I want it to be old school. I want it to be a fucking
a dog fight.
Oh, I want it to be. I don't give a fuck how many drugs I have to take. Say that out loud. I don't give a fuck. I want to bring it back. I want to bring it back to when Strength Cartel was in it. When who else was in it? When Doug Mahler was in it.
God.
When Adam was in it. When Deadweight Strength. Who else was around? Abe. Oh,
Those were monsters, dude.
those people didn't care.
Those, like,
But this is what I want.
they'll never be seen again unless one of us do it.
Yeah.
We pull out some shit like they used to do. It's easy. We can do it. It's just
I can do it. Just bring me, talk my shit, come on, match my energy, and then get me riled up, and I'll prove to you that I can beat all of you, because you guys don't have that intensity. You guys aren't monsters. You guys haven't seen me work out. You guys haven't seen me perform.
It's getting really soft.
Oh, it's getting so soft. A lot of you are getting soft.
Like I've seen like this just from this weekend. I've seen like I've seen it's fucking South Bay. They're
South Bay.
hardcore. But I've seen like other gyms from other lifters. They're just like like oh come on. And I'm just like what? And I see the lifter get up there. Lifter's really not that hype. I'm just like, are you not excited to go up there? Like, you're not gonna act like a fucking like a dog off a leash.
Yeah,
and,
we're making fun of a few lifters, but we appreciate your little hand signs up there because you're giving into your emotions. You think that's cool? Fuck yeah, dude. We're not bagging on you. We're gonna do it with you, bro. My favorite was the Fuerza versus South Bay versus.
Yeah.
It was such a
I could feel that
OG.
shit.
Oh yeah, I could feel the tension. I could feel the OG. I can feel the old school powerlifting. Like, hey, we gonna win because we gonna win.
Yeah, dude. Like,
And that hype was Raw Performance. You're number 2. Sorry, you're number 2 because South Bay.
The South Bay tested day was harder than the.
Than both days of Raw. Sorry guys, South Bay.
Well, Raw's doing another one next year.
Who?
Raw's gonna do another meet.
We'll see, because the hype at South Bay was just reliving some moments that
It felt like powerlifting.
It felt like powerlifting.
And
and with that being said, we're gonna end it right there because that one, like, go check out their page, go check out the highlight reel they're gonna make for it. Then go check out their gym. Like 100%, that is the standard. The refs were on point.
Hell yeah.
The spotters were on point. The meet ran well. Everything was on point. There was food there. It was cool. Air conditioning was there. Porta potties was there. Like, you don't know these little things that make or break a meet.
Yeah.
It was so full in there, but at the same time, it didn't feel overwhelming. You know?
Facts. It was geared towards the lifter.
Yeah.
It was very lifter friendly.
Jordan. We forgot about Jordan. Fucking queen over there. For being such a tiny human being.
She's like a monster.
Dude, she's a beast. She beats any commercial bro.
Yeah.
Period.
You're right.
Her intensity, her work ethic, her diet was on point. Everything she did. She is a prime powerlifting example of,
She won best lifter, right?
She won best lifter, yeah. Well, she deserved it. She worked her ass off to that point.
How was it? She got 750?
I believe so. She's make her elite. She won national. She won a national record. I think all of them were national records, right?
Yeah, she was in the gray and blue singlet, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, her.
White girl.
Yeah, Jordy. Yeah.
Jordy lives.
Just A1.
A1. Oh, there's a lot of A1 lifters. Not gonna lie.
Only regret is not competing in that meet.
That's the.
Only regret.
Yeah. No, they won. They geared it. 2K total.
Yeah.
That dude was a
Yeah,
monster.
but you see who he had behind it.
Yeah. Andy.
John Hack and Andy.
Yeah, when you have the best behind you, hey, he did everything
Yeah.
for him. Perfect.
I hope to go like at least 8 for 9. On
Oh,
my
and that
side.
19-year-old lifter.
I know what
Arizona.
you're talking about, yeah. He was strong, but because I know his coach, he's been a couple nationals, he beat a couple guys that I know, and I'm just like, damn, dude. Some of these kids are coming out of the work, but like I said, they're from different states, though.
Yeah,
These
but
Cali kids are kind of soft.
yeah, these Cali kids are kind of soft, but spring it.
Like I said, it's not as hardcore. Back in the day, dude, you missed a lift, dude, fucking, they ran your ass out of the gym.
Yep.
Alright, you lifted until you couldn't fucking move.
You guys pretend to be West Side. That's what I see. You guys pretend to be fucking all these heavy metal, bruh, and then you go home and cry into your pillow. Nah, bro.
It's different.
It's
Totally different, dude, now.
oh, talk shit to me, guys, please. Bring me back.
It's totally different.
I will come back and I will show you what it is to fucking be a dog.
It's
Woof.
damn, dude.
Woof.
But shit, we'll be seeing you guys in a gym near you very, very soon.
Hey, yeah, let us know what gym we can go to. We love bodybuilding, powerlifting gyms. Obviously, we like to do our compound movements first and then do bodybuilding routines because we believe that you should work the whole body, not just your compound movements, because we ain't bitches. So, yeah, hit us up with gyms. Hit us up with competitions. Please, I spot and load a lot, guys, so I need a meet where I can actually go to.
Just sit and watch.
Yeah, and not just be there and spotting you guys, because
What's coming up though?
I know the Fit Expo's coming up in next week.
Oh, yeah, the Fit Expo's next week.
The Fit Expo's next week.
Are we going to that? Oh, you're spotting
I'm
loading.
spotting and loading. There's a
C-Bum's gonna be there. I'll be there.
yeah, C-Bum's gonna be there. Everybody's gonna be there.
So I'm gonna try to. Hey, you guys will let me into the side door. So I'm gonna be like, yo, my nigga. No, I'm just like, I just want to meet him.
Yeah, no, I mean you can come with me.
But yeah, it's next weekend, the 21st.
Yeah, you could show up with me, and then we could be like, oh yeah, then you could just buy your ticket and walk in with me. Hey,
I'm with it.
Hey, I'm not saying that I'm not gonna bring you in.
I'm gonna be the first one there to see Steve. I'm like, yo, what's up? Because I know he's gonna be selling fucking merch.
Oh yeah, give me something because I'm gonna be spun.
I just cashed out a bunch of my vacation time too, about 40 hours.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Yeah,
That's all I'm gonna say.
Let's make it happen. All right, guys.
Gang.
What is your Instagram handle now?
It is Khaleesi the Ruthless now. I'm no longer under Gorilla Fit.
Oh shit, you will be though. Who's gonna train you?
We gotta find out.
Ooh. And I guess I have to look for a powerlifting coach.
If you're gonna do it.
Who can train me? Who can train me? Who has? I think I know.
You got somebody?
I think I know.
Yes, Doug.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. You guys are gonna lose. Anyways,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hipster Hulk,
Khaleesi the Ruthless.
Chris, Lise.
Coming to a city near you.
Hey.
Hey.
We'll end with-
Take me home.